competing for the ultimate prize, pride. First up, we have Dr. Micah Shippi. He loves virtual reality. He loves teaching his students, and he loves having this chance to win the Demo Slam on behalf of all of you. At the end of this Demo Slam, you are going to vote by your hollers. Can I hear you holler? No. I want you to holler so much the other booths complain that we're being too loud. Let's hear it again. You are going to shout, make noise at the end to say who you're voting for. There is a soundometer. It's going to be the ears of 3 judges that we will bring up. But right now, pay attention because Dr. Shippi is about to blow your mind.
Gotta hold it up higher. All right, 3 claps for Tina, everybody. All right, the best part is there's no timer, so I got all the time in the world. All right, so I'm going to show you Draw Your Game, the ISTE adventure. You can't see, but I'm making comical facial expressions. All right, so I'm going to draw for you something that sometimes works when I do it live. This is your journey. How many of you have been up and down escalators 1,000 times? How many of you got a little mad at that dude who was sitting in front of it and said, no, you can't use it, and you saw it working? Just me. Okay, so then we went down the escalator, which always seems smoother. Had some little gaps in our journey, like when the vendors have different carpet sizes and you tripped. Anybody? Just, all right, 3 of us, good. Okay, so then I have a little spring in my step. This is the trampoline here. I love those floors that look like fake wood and they spring. Anybody? Look at that. These people over here are really participating. You guys got to step it up. All right. And then I always worry about like gum when I'm walking. And gum's a bummer. Who's bummed out by gums? That's right. Gingivitis. All right. So the thing that I love, I walked around my friend Sandra Chow, and she's like basically the swag princess. How many of you are a little swagged out? Yeah, your swag's a little bit rough, right? All right. Now Tina and I are going to pop up on 3. 1, 2, 3. We're back. Okay, so I drew your ISTE adventure. For most of you, this looks like exactly what you did in ISTE, right? I picked up a neat piece of swag, this brand new case, and I have no idea how it works. All right, it's kind of not upside down. All right, so now I'm going to take my ISTE adventure, and I'm going to snap a little picture of it, and guess what's going to happen? Who's excited right now? 6 people. That's 6 votes I can count on. All right, so using the Draw Your Game app, which is free because I'm cheap, I'm going to scan my images, and I'm going to take this little guy, and guess what he's going to do, everybody? What? Watch this sweet move.
20 seconds.
I got plenty of time. Don't make me feel weird. I'm going to collect some swag. Swag. Right. Little spring in my step. Just let it sit there. How much time do I have?
14 seconds.
I got plenty of time. Right. Oh, got that one. Got that one. Oh. All right, I can do it again. How much time do I have?
5 seconds.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on now. Thank you. That works every 3rd time I do it.
All right, let's hear it again for Micah. All right, how many of you believe in magic? A few of you? Some of you? Oh, I think a few more of you do. I believe in magic, and if you don't believe in magic, you're about to, because we have a real-life tech fairy about to come up. We have all the way from the sunny state of California, where the avocados are always fresh and the people are always smiling, Miss Rosalinda, the tech fairy in the flesh, and she's about to wow you with an incredible demo slam. Was anybody here for her initial qualifying rounds? Mo, her other tech fairy, they go together always. If you haven't, you're about to be wowed. So without further ado, let's give it up for Rosalinda.
All right, so I get some extra time because Micah, I think, had 4 minutes, but just saying. It's okay. So the last time that I did this on Monday, nothing was working. And I actually had to use their Chromebook, which was way too tall. No one could see me. So I think that's why I won, because they were like, the invisible girl demo slam something. So I'm going to show you how to organize your resources with Toby Mini. And let's hope that my internet holds out and so does my battery life. So here's a lot of links. And you're like, oh, my gosh, she's going to click on all of them. Yes, I am. I'm going to click as many as I can to see. I know they're taking pictures like crazy. It's adorable. Make sure you get my good shot, not with my mouth wide open. You know, or like when you're eating and you're like, great, who took that picture of me? Like, that sucks. Here's Incredibox. Those of you I saw you were frantically taking pictures of that too. And then here's the HyperDoc website right there as well. Hopefully they'll load. And the ISTE program guide, by the way, did you know that you can search by day here and by presenters, and then you can go and download their resource. So you're welcome. Just like a mini demo slam in a demo slam. All right, let me see here. And of course, shameless plug, duh. I got to put up our website there as well. What's my time? Oh, do I got 2 minutes?
Sorry.
No, that's the time. Awesome. That's the time on your phone is to
43 seconds.
43 seconds. Okay. So I'm going to go here to Toby Mini. It looks just like this. I'm going to go back here so you can see what it looks like. It's on the Chrome Web Store right there. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my Toby Mini. I'm going to go ahead and open Toby. It's a Chrome extension. I am going to make a collection down here at the bottom, and I'm going to type in there, get rid of that there, and I'm going to type in ISTE 18, and I'm going to say perfect, and now you see all of this over here. Oh my gosh, go back over here. I'm going to click where it says save session. I'm going to say save it. It's going to put all of them in there, and there's all my resources there.
You have 1 more minute.
I have 1 more minute because she accidentally did that on purpose. Was that on purpose? Just kidding. And then I'm going to click here where it says share, and I'm going to say create a link right there. See that link right there? I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Here's my link here. Copy it. I actually made another shortcut right there that I'm going to click on. I'm going to say create a link, and I'm going to paste that and say create, and I'm going to customize it, and it's going to say vote for row ISTE 18, all lowercase. All right, and we're going to hit save, and it's been edited. I'm going to copy it, see if I can go back here. Oh my gosh, I'm like freaking out.
20 seconds.
20 seconds. I'm just going to paste it right there and make it really, you can see now I'm like being all touchy. 6. No, wrong one. Oh, I can't say crap. Oh, wait, I did. My bad. And there we go. bit.ly/vote for row ISTE 18. And you get all those resources. You're welcome. Who's next?
All right, everyone, let's give it up for Row. Now, in this halftime between our next contender, who I'm very excited about, we have a few more swaggles right here, which are the wonderful shirt that me and my unborn child are modeling for you. So I'm going to actually make people do something for this. So I've recently learned there's a cool new, there's a dance out there, and I like dancing. I'm not good at it, but I like to dance. It's called the floss. The backpack kid did it. I tried to do it. I might have dislocated my pregnant hips trying to do it, but I tried anyway. So if anyone's willing to get up and try and floss with me, I'm going to do some t-shirt cannoning right now for people who want to dance. So let's go ahead and try it. I just learned this like 2 minutes ago. So apparently, if you want to stand up if you're sitting, you start off by you push your hips out one way. Come on, y'all. If I'm pregnant and I can do it, you can do it too. You put your hands out straight, and then you pull yourself in like you're pulling yourself into a chair, and then you push yourself back out, flip the other way, and pull yourself back in. All right, let's try it. Ready? All right, keep going. I'm t-shirt cannon into people who I see flossing. Keep going. Yes, floss. Keep happening. Keep flossing. Way back, way back. I see some flossing. Flossing for shirts. Flossing for shirts. Yes. Woo! Oh, I got it. Thank you. Over here. This way. All right, one more. All right, there will be more t-shirt cannoning with these guns later. Next up, we have John McGowan. Now, Y'all, I don't know if you know John McGowan, but I am a former math teacher, and I think math is super cool. Give me a hee-haw if you think math is cool. And John thinks math is cool too. He thinks it's so cool that he has a really gnarly trick for you to make your math even more mathy. And yes, mathy is now a word. So let's give it up for Mr. John McGowan.
Hi, y'all. Thank you so much. I'm so glad to be here, and I'm happy that Donnie Piercy is not, because he is awesome, and I couldn't believe that I got to demo slam with him. So I'm here to talk about Equatio, and I'm doing it kind of dunk style as well, because last time, if you saw me in the first round, I saved some of my best stuff for this one, but I also kind of forgot what I was going to do and had a minute left over. So Equatio, it makes it easy to make math and science digital. That's the goal, and I want to make, and not to offend any of y'all teachers out there, I want to make it easy for students to create. So that's really everything we're doing, is make it easy for students to communicate, empower them to respond however they choose. So we want to change that communication paradigm from it must be printed on a piece of paper and passed back on a piece of paper. So Equatio is a Chrome extension. It works in the whole G Suite and everywhere else now as well. So if I pop open, one of my favorite things is that prediction component. If I don't know how to make a square root sign, I can just start typing that phrase and I can get the square root and I can make that in there. That's awesome for my students who are learning or struggling with those. They don't need to know what it looks like in order to have to put that in there. And then TextHelp's other product, Read and Write, can read those aloud like they should be read.
The square root of 4.
So I like to use the British lady voice. It's because it makes me feel like I'm more continental. And so one of the things about that is that's awesome from a pedagogical standpoint. They can see that notation. They can see hear the terminology read out to them. So that helps them from a pedagogical stance to cement that. And also to communicate a little bit better. So along those lines within the whole G Suite, we want to make it so anything that you have, so you have Microsoft Word documents that you had equations in, you can upload those to Google Drive. Any of those ways that you had built it, we want to make it digital. For instance, if you're back there on the other side of the Mac and via booth on the floor, we have one of these things where you could find our booth. Maybe not the best thing to drive traffic to a booth is to make you do math to do that. But one of the things we have now is this screenshot reader, where anytime I have a picture, I can just screenshot that, and Equatio can figure out, oh, maybe not, can figure out what the math is that's behind there. It didn't like our little text helper dude in there. So there we go. That's going to demo slam fail for me. So maybe my internet connection wanted to drop out. So the next things I'm going to show is screenshot reader. I mean, if you have Khan Academy, you have your students watching that. Sometimes they don't know what that is. The same deal. They can just pop up Equatio now. Everywhere else on the internet outside the G Suite, we give you the screenshot reader. So they can pause that. If the screenshot reader wants to work, it'll figure out what the math is. Even though Sal Khan's handwriting might not be that great, it automatically
equals the absolute value of x minus 3 plus 2.
So it reads that aloud for them. They can play it again. They can hear that content. And then let's say they're taking notes. They can just copy that, come over here into their Google Doc, and they can just paste that directly in there. So it's something that was not editable, and it's now editable. It's accessible. They can bring it in and augment their notes that way. So it's a great way. So whether they have like a PDF, maybe you're using illustrative math, awesome stuff. Just screenshot that material, makes it accessible for them. We have a Canvas integration. You can do Google Form questions. You can just take a picture of that math, insert that in Google Forms, and then the students can respond the same way. They can, if they have Equatio installed, they can pop it open. They could write it down by paper, take a picture, submit that. We recognize the handwriting from that, and then you can see in there, it comes in. So slam.
John has a much better arm than I do. All right, let's give it up for John. And also, we want to say hello to all the people who are watching at home. So see that laptop, that Chromebook right there? If everyone can just wave and say hi. There we go. We're saying hi to people at home. Now, the next contender we have, I'm going to introduce in a moment. But as she gets set up, I have to use this time to share a little bit of Chi-Town love. I am a local. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I live walking distance from here, but I still took a cab because I'm, yeah. So anyone else here from Chicago? Woo! So some fun facts about Chicago. Number one, it is called the Windy City. Does anyone know why it's really called the Windy City? It does not have to do with the weather. The politicians, ding, ding, ding. So during the Columbian World Fair in the 19th century, they went to go lobby for the World's Fair to come to Chicago, and the People in New York said that the politicians in Chicago were full of so much hot air, it was the Windy City. Second fact, does anyone know why they call it the second city? Yes. Yes, exactly, Dawn. And it's not because we're second to New York. We are better than New York. It is because the first city burned down because Mrs. O'Malley's cow knocked over a lantern, burned down the entire city. And now, oh, it's not Mrs. O'Malley's cow. That's an urban legend, but I'm going to go with it. And the whole city burned down except for the water tower place where you can still go shopping. And it is now called the second city because it's built on top of the ashes of the first city. Fun fact, Streeterville, the neighborhood that's up on the north side, is all built on garbage and ash. So that is truly the second city. You ready, Katie? All right, so now we have Katie Stevens here from Indio, California. Woo! She is going to do a demo slam. She is risking failure, potential failure. She's risking being vulnerable because she has never done this before. So let's all give her a big round of applause as she tries something new.
All right, thank you. Yes, so I demo slammed yesterday and I was like, you know what? I'm going to bring something new today. So if I fail in front of all of you people at ISTE, please still show me some love. All right, so my name is Katie and I'm going to be walking you through some hopefully very, very helpful tips along the way today. So what I'm going to do for you is first, here's my link, and don't worry, it's on every slide. So if you don't grab it now, you're going to get it soon. So I'm super excited to be sharing some of my super favorite different tips and extensions with you guys in the next 2.5 minutes. All right, so how many of you have ever accidentally closed a tab and looked like one of these, right? So sad. I'm more of the angry than the sad. Let me just tell you, Control-Shift+T will reopen it up to 10 tabs. Have you ever done that to a student Chromebook? You walked up and you're like Control-Shift-T 10 times? See what they've been doing, right? Go ahead and do that in the classroom. Go ahead and do that in the classroom, everybody. All right, so we are all so busy, right? Never enough time, so let's make our life easier. Go ahead, if you go into your settings and your extensions, you can do custom keyboard shortcuts for your extensions. Things that work for you that you can use. Again, huge time saver, everybody. All right. These next ones will help make your life easy peasy, right? We're working in our Chrome. We have a gajillion tabs open, but sometimes we just need to split those apart, right? See them side by side. We're reading something, we're writing something. Same thing for our students. Tab scissors, tab glue. Those will help you. You deploy tab scissors, it cuts it right there for you, splits the screen. When you're ready to put them back together, use glue and it glues it all back together for you. I will tell you, I had students who absolutely loved this when they were reading and writing at the same time or pulling information from a text. They use tab scissors, pull it apart, tab glue to bring it back. So that was a huge one for them. How many of you have to fill out things, use the same information all the time on the regular, right? A lot of us, right? So I like to think that I can use the force to bring this information in because I'm a huge copy and paster. But you know, you copy it once, you paste it in, you go copy the next thing and it's gone, right? No. Clipboard history too, right? Can save your common things that you need here, and please check it out. I absolutely adore this. I use it all the time. All right, how many of you have ever said this is not happening when you're giving a nice URL to your students because all of a sudden now they forget how to type, right? I don't know where the letter P is. I can't find that, right? Well, let's make a custom shortened URL. You can add the bit.ly into your extension bar and you can make it right then and there, drop it out to your students, and then you will not ever feel that way again. All right, how many of you have ever taken notes and this is the way you feel because you lose all the paper, right? I lose all my little Post-its that I put everywhere. Google Keep extension right here. It would allow you to take notes straight into your Google Keep from any site, any presentation you have open, right? All right, ooh, how much time do I have left? It went to sleep on me. I'm just gonna keep going. All right, I like to feel like this when I'm working. How I do that? Oh, okay. Well, you guys will check it out. Bitmoji. Thank you, Slam. Grab my link. The rest are there for you.
All right, one more round of applause for Katie. All right, so now we got to bring up all of our demo slammers back up to the front. Let's see here. We got our fairy. We've got our mathematician. We've got our doodler. It's not that. Can you not say doodler?
too late now.
There's like Google Doodle. All right, our drawer. All right. Okay, so now we have some judges who are planted in the audience. Let's find them. Judges, where are you? There's one right there. We have another here and one right here. So we have them strategically placed so that the audio balance can be truly felt. When I put my hand over their head, you're going to roar. You're going to stomp. You're going to clap. You're going to make the ISTE Expo Hall rumble with sound for your favorite demo slammer. And we are in Chicago, so you can vote early and you can vote often. But yes, please vote with your heart. So here we go. Vote with your hearts, not for John. All right. So it's not a demo slam without heckling. All right. So if you were moved by the magic of math, let's hear it for John. All right, now we have, if you enjoyed going on his drawing adventure, I didn't say doodle this time, I just said it now. We're gonna go ahead and vote for Dr. Micah Shippi. If she made you believe in magic, if this tech fairy took you to another world, go ahead and vote for Rosalinda. And if you enjoyed the extensions and her ability to be vulnerable and try something new for the first time, let's hear it up for Katie. All right, so we're gonna say thank you. You guys don't go too far because we're gonna announce our winners. The judges are tabulating their audio results with a very scientific method, their ears. And right now we have some swag that we're gonna give out before we give away this Chromebook. So let's take a look. We have a big box of cool stuff. All right, so first up, we have a rocket book that comes with a t-shirt, and that is going out to the lucky winner, Mr. or Mrs. 3925878. Next up, we have this beautiful EdTechTeam tote in which you can carry your brand new EdTechTeam t-shirt, which goes to 3925857. Yahoo! Next, we have another tote. We actually have two more totes that we'll give out simultaneously to two different people, also with t-shirts. The first one, it's because they are totes cool. Yeah, Mari. And this is going out to 3926197 or 39260. Oh, all right. And 3926084. This is going with it. And there we go. Next, we have the cool VR glasses, which you can tote, or I guess it's in a tote, which you can pouch around in your pouch. Kangaroo pouch. And a book. But wait, there's more. Yeah, it's too late. We've committed. They get all three things. It's like when you mislabel something at Target, you have to sell it for that price. All right, 3926287. All right, next up we have the goggles, the pouch, and that's it. 3926175. Ooh, up close, thank you. All right, again, the pouch, the goggles, and go ahead, throw that book in there, throw it in. 3925682. Oh, wait, that's contested. Wait, take a look. 3925682. Oh no, it is here. Okay, sorry. We're just Michelle, we wanted you to get more steps on your Fitbit. All right. Next up, we have this wonderful lunch tote. Isn't that cute, teachers? We think you can eat lunch during the day. And a Bluetooth clicker for you to take selfies with your phone. So you can take selfies of yourself not eating lunch. 3925680. Going once, going twice, going to 3926183. Oh wait, there's contestant 3926183. Oh, Bethany, false alarm. It's all right, girl. It's all right, girl. Next time. It's Wednesday. All right, now we have this adventure backpack. It looks little, y'all, but it can be both a pack that goes on your side or a fanny pack or a backpack. So it is a transformer backpack. Not to be confused with the movies. All right, we have 3926091. Way in the back. All right, we also have an EdTechTeam luggage tag, glasses and goggles. It's a lot of eyewear, and you can take it on a trip with you and not lose it. 3926080. Oh, yeah. And now we have this beautiful Max Cases laptop bag. Keep it secret, keep it safe. With it, you can label it as yours with this luggage tag. We have 3926087. Woohoo! This is one of my favorite things, actually. This is a multi-use charger. So the best way to make friends is to share your battery pack with them. So if you want to charge your phone and make a new friend by charging their phone, this is the gear for you. We also have that Bluetooth clicker and a luggage tag at 3926199. Yow! All right, and now we're just going to hold on to these and we're going to make it rain those in a second, but we're going to give out some more. Is it? Oh. Oh, look at me trying to not give that away. All right, I see. Who wants to go to an EdTechTeam Summit for free? You're not eligible. All right, this one is going to, oh, I'm going to feel it deep in here. Who is it? This is also the baby she's kicking. It's 3926, oh, JK. Sorry, 3925665. Woohoo! Okay, so now we have some more swag that we're gonna hand out. I'm gonna invite the four demo slammers to come back up here. So John, Katie, Ro, Micah. I know, I didn't want to say his name because he's Mr. Hecklebots. Okay, come on up, all over here. All over here. All right, and where are our judges? Or did they, okay, and do we have their judges tabulated, Michelle?
Over here, Jenny.
Emily, you know? Okay.
There's an envelope.
There's an envelope. Oh, and the winner is La La Land.
You have to open it all the way.
Oh, okay. All right, before we do it, we're going to give away a little bit more swag. We've got this. And one more time, just because I need some extra practice and I want to make them all do it too. This is another floss for swag. Stand up. Stand up. One more floss. All right, and I'm going to model it. Ready? Hands out to the side. Pull yourself into the chair. Push yourself back out. Off to the other side. Pull yourself into the chair. Push yourself back out. And here we go. We're flossing for swag. We're flossing for swag. Mari, give out that swag. I can't do it. I'm going to get hurt.
I need her like
Yeah. All right, thank you. You're burning off all those calories from all the walking you did at ISTE. Okay, so the 2008 EdTechTeam ISTE Demo Slam winner is Katie Stevens. Yes, Katie, here we have for you this beautiful shining trophy of pride. There you go. Let's hear it for Katie. See? And let that be a lesson for all of us educators that taking risks and being vulnerable is the right thing to do. So thank you all for joining us for this Demo Slam extravaganza. We're so excited that you are part of the EdTechTeam. Oh, wait, this? Oh, I know. Don't worry. I'm milking it. We appreciate you spending this time with us. We really want to keep playing and learning with you. If you have any questions about EdTechTeam and the work that we do, the fun that we have, we'd love to continue having fun with you all over the world, wherever you live. Come find one of us in these classy t-shirts, and we would love to talk to you more. But without further ado, who wants to win a Chromebook? Here we go. I will read this number nice and slow. And the winner is 3926097. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We enjoyed having you here. We'd love to keep talking with you. Have a great ISTE, and for those of you who are heading home, safe travels. Tip your waitress.